If you think you need to spend thousands of dollars on backdrops and studio sets, and you want to learn how to create professional portraits at a fraction of the cost, you need to watch this entire video. My name is Scott Volker, and I'm about to reveal some secrets that most photographers are too scared to try and master when creating professional portraits. There's the big secret, and the big secret is digital backgrounds, props, and digital sets. But before I reveal these secrets, I want to ask you a few questions. What if I told you that you don't need to have a photography studio to create professional portraits? You don't need thousands of dollars to invest in expensive studio lighting and have the best camera on the market. You don't need to have expensive hand-painted muslin or canvas backdrops. You don't need to take expensive Photoshop editing classes to learn this stuff. But you can look like you do. You may have seen some other photographers who try to use digital backgrounds but fail. What I mean is there's definitely the right and wrong way of using these digital backgrounds. I consider using digital elements in photography like being an artist and learning how to use these so they don't look fake. I've seen other photographers who try to use these backgrounds, and I have to say they look absolutely horrible. It looks like a 3-year-old did the cutout with a pair of scissors, and it looks pasted. The simple mistakes I see a lot is bad lighting, which results in a bad extraction. They choose the wrong background color, which makes it harder to get a good cutout. They struggle with cutting out fine wispy hair and usually screw up the blending, which makes the portrait look fake and pasted. You may have had some of these similar problems and been frustrated as well, and it's okay because you're not alone. I had these same problems until I figured out a system that works. So let me ask you, are you frustrated and tired because you just can't produce professional portraits using digital backgrounds and just seems too complicated? And you still think you have to purchase real canvas and muslin backgrounds to get professional results? Or maybe you just don't have hundreds or even thousands of dollars to invest in these, or maybe you just don't have the space. Don't worry because you're not alone. That's why I've decided to reveal and share my secrets and create this system so you can learn how to do it the right way and have the flexibility to use digital backgrounds to create professional portraits that look like you shot them in a studio with thousands of dollars worth of equipment. You see, I've been a professional photographer alongside my wife Lisa for over 12 years now. We've learned a lot through the years, from good old-fashioned trial and error, and now with the power of the internet, I get to share it with the world. You see, when I first got started, I thought you needed all this stuff too, until I discovered Photoshop and digital backgrounds and props. But the more important part was learning how to use them correctly. I started teaching online worldwide over 2 years ago, showing others how to use digital backgrounds and props in their businesses. You may have seen some of our digital creations being sold on eBay and Amazon under the name New Portrait Biz. After I discovered how to use digital backgrounds and props the right way, a whole new world opened up and the possibilities were endless. I got so excited seeing what I could create and how we could expand our selection of backdrops and sets to offer our clients. It seemed like a dream come true. Oh, and did I mention, I could do all of this without it costing me thousands of dollars. Here's a couple shots I created using my techniques I teach in the system. You see, I was frustrated too, and I wanted to give up at times, but I knew the potential. Now, after figuring out how to use digital elements successfully through the years, I want to help others so they don't have to go through all the mistakes I did. I want to give you everything you need to get started and be successful when creating your own portraits. I created a complete step-by-step system. A simple and affordable lighting blueprint that will give you the exact formula that I use to get perfect extractions every single time. Lighting is key to getting perfect extractions. An easy-to-follow workflow where you get to look over my shoulder and see everything I do to get perfect cutouts. Yes, I'll show you how to cut out that wispy hair too. My easy blending technique to make your cutouts look believable. Most people mess this part up and wonder why their images look fake. A simple technique to create your very own muslin-style digital backgrounds. I show you how to change the color so you can have endless possibilities. This technique could be worth thousands of dollars alone. You can make a new background whenever you want in any color you want. A powerful but easy technique to extract a subject from a green screen style backdrop. This tool is right under your nose. I actually found it by accident. A secret technique to create a center spot soft focus effect like the old style Tiffin filters. I purchased this filter for my first camera and I think it cost me around $75. Now you get to add this effect for free. My simple border technique that will add dimension to your portraits. This takes less than 2 minutes to do and you won't believe how easy it is. I'm also including 2 sample images that you can use to start practicing your cutouts and start using your digital backgrounds. Plus, you can add these to your portfolio and start showing off your work immediately. You'll also receive the 2 sample backgrounds that I used in some of the samples for this system. You'll also receive our Graffiti Grunge collection that's being used by photographers all over the world. This collection has 35 professional digital backgrounds that you can start using immediately. This set is being sold on eBay right now. You'll also receive our Colored Window digital background 5-image set. After you watch the digital background creation video, you'll have the skills to create hundreds of color variations from this one set alone. You'll receive our Saratoga Afternoon digital set. This looks like an expensive set that would cost thousands of dollars to duplicate in a studio.